is Friday, May 18th, 2018, and it's a spectacular Friday. We're going to do what we do every single week, which is propel you into the weekend in beautiful fashion. We're going to tell you our favorite news stories of the week. Nick Morodo from Plumboro, Pennsylvania, we'll be giving you some Friday bangers. Since last week, Chase Rice ruined Friday bangers with that incredible interview of his. I cannot wait to hear what you picked, Nick. And we got an interview with Chris Johnson, the NFL running back who is waiting for the next team. It was a really cool convo. It's the whole entire crew in here, both Heartland Radio Podcast and myself, Zito, Ty Schmidt, Foxy, Sean Latham, Nick Diggs, Vibs, and Todd are here. And we're just going to have a good time. We thank you so much for fuxing with us on this beautiful Friday. Ty Schmidt, hit the music. Ty Schmidt, cut the music. Yeah, I wasn't going to play that whole thing that early. No way. Can't do that. That's not something we could do anymore.
Not that
You
early.
didn't.
Not now.
You didn't introduce little Cuzzy.
Yeah, sorry. Little Cuzzy the elephant, supplying happiness for everybody in the room, is also sitting here on the table of mine, sitting pretty now all of a sudden.
Sit pretty, little Cuzzy.
Look, he's got a little wheelie trick he does where he sits on his tail on this beautiful glass, showcasing the spectacular trunk bong of his, where you fill up his sternum and then you smoke the maximum amount of vitamins you need just to take off straight to Lit Town. There's Cuzzy in the background. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. We got to make money.
We do got to make money.
Yep.
I tell you, Pat, I don't know if I could interrupt for just a second. I know most of the guys in this room have been inside Zito's mom. Have you guys ever been inside a Bass Pro Shops?
Yeah.
Or Cabela's?
Her smells the same.
Hold
Bass
on.
Pro Shops and Cabela's?
I would like to hear about this. Yeah.
Well, Pat, if you haven't been inside a Bass Pro Shops or Cabela's and you like nature, golfing, grilling, hiking, kayaking, fishing, hunting, or just feeling the warmth of the sun on your face.
hold on. I don't think you're allowed to say Bass Pro Shops or Cabela's. Are they the same company?
Yeah.
Really?
They both own it. So
I didn't know that. I thought they were competitors because it was like Gander Mountain, Hunt, Fish, Camp. And then they went out of business, right? And then it was Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. And they're the same group of humans?
Yeah.
Because I go to my Cabela's up there once a week. It's where Sam buys all her food for the animals.
yeah, your feet, hey, two birds, one stone.
By the way, that's so cool. You got a flatbed to get all that home now.
It's unbelievable. We got to rent a fucking U-Haul to get the goddamn bird feed back home. We got 45 bird houses at the house. We got a bat house now. It's unbelievable.
You can get anything for your outside. You can get a Bass Pro Shop.
Anything at all. It's the best store on earth.
Yeah, whether you're a sporting person, you're outside, or you just like being outside. Period. They got everything you need: husbands, wives, fathers, mothers, kids, grandkids. There's something for everyone at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. With free seminars, unmatched selection, and a friendly, knowledgeable staff that can get you set for any outdoor experience, whether it's your first time with a spinning reel in your hand, rookie, or get just out for your typical weekend on the water. Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's can be the gateway to your next outdoor adventure. For more information on free events and family activities at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's near you, visit www.basspro.com/stores and www.cabela's.com/stores. Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here.
How about that? Those two just tag teaming real quick.
I like it.
I like it a lot because you go into a Bass Pro Shops, it's like you're going into an amusement park.
Absolutely.
And you go into a Cabela's, it's like you're going into an amusement park. And you're always like, oh, I don't know which one's better. It's like, oh, don't worry, we're together now. Okay, we are in this together. What was great in one and great in the other is now great in both. What a good thing. What a good place.
A lot of cool apparel at Cabela's, boats, a lot of tackle gear available at Bass Pro Shops.
Guns.
Sweet anchors.
Guns.
Rope.
Cool boots.
You can get a cooler there, too. You can get everything you could possibly need. It's literally an amusement park. It's an amusement park.
Disneyland for dudes.
Yep.
I go there every year to get a
what it is.
headlamp for camping because I lose it every year camping. So I go back once a year to get a headlamp.
Oh, you get a splunking
Nice.
lamp. I was splunking the annals of the internet the other night.
What'd you find?
Yeah.
A lot, dude. A lot. But I put that video out last night. I heard the NBA rumor mill loud and clear. It's almost like they were speaking right to me, Sean. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%, Pat.
LeBron James, you ever heard of him?
Yeah.
the king, they say, not happy with his current state of Caucasian three-point shooters.
Not.
Not happy. So what did I do? I went out there, shot 5 shots, made them all,
Bang, 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 bang.
and told him I am not currently signed to a team. So if he's looking for a Caucasian three-point shooter to carry him to another championship because Kyle Korver and Kevin Love aren't knocking him down, look no further, fella.
What's that? That's opportunity knocking for the cops, for the Cavs.
The cops too, because the cops
too. They need backup over there.
The cops need to do everything they can to get the fire department here because I was fucking on fire.
Dude, I apologize for throwing that bucket of water on you, but what else was I going to do? Let you burn up like that? Your hands were they're not. They're on fire.
I had to take my shoes off because it was getting so hot in there because I was on such a fire streak of shooting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't start filming until my last 5 shots. You should have seen what I was doing inside the three-point line. You know, I'm going to be a utility shooter for him. That's what Caucasians do.
The fucking fire marshal just showed up.
Well, he's a little bit late.
Yeah, well,
That fire went out.
he's not on Twitter. He had to get a call.
That's the issue. They need to be on social media. Anytime the fire marshal shows up at a party you have, though, by the way.
Nice work.
Normally means you're in a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
Normally party's
Party.
doing pretty well. Okay, here we go. Is that the cops? Fuck cops. No. It's somebody counting how many people you got in each room. That's good news.
Probably a little too well. You're probably a little too tuned up is the problem.
Well, every once in a while, I mean, you
Sometimes
get,
that happens.
Yeah, you get tuned up when you're with a bunch of your boys there. The boys are buzzing.
It happens to me sometimes.
But if you get a little too tuned up, I got the solution.
What?
Okay.
All right.
Drink aid.
Oh, dummies. We knew that.
We're excited to share with you that today's episode is brought to you by our new friends at Drink Aid, formerly known as Never Too Hungover.
Oh, yeah.
Drink Aid is the official drink before you drink.
Oh, that makes
Drink
sense.
it and then go out and drink.
Yeah. Drink. Drink on you.
Should I drink it warm, do you think? What's the best way to...
No, you definitely want to drink it cold, Todd. Let me tell you why. Because it's a revolutionary formula filled with vitamins and supplements that helps you feel great in the morning after a night out. Just take the 3.4-ounce bottle before you drink, because everyone needs to know how big it is,
Yep.
which works by helping neutralize toxins, restoring vital nutrients, and rehydrating the body. Zito, so you don't starve yourself. Going out drinking and feeling great sounds pretty good to us, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds great.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
It would be great to be able to do that again.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
It would be great.
It's been years.
Years. Not anymore, though. You know why? New friend alert.
Drink it.
New friends.
It's going to make me 20 again.
Yeah, so when we got the samples that they sent our way, we were all about it.
Not your face, though, Todd. You
No.
thought, just your liver.
This is my hangover status.
Yeah.
My recovery time.
Yeah,
Listen,
there's-
every time I go out on weekend and I come back in here, I have to hear it from Pat about
Yeah,
how
you
terrible
do.
and how awful I look.
Because
Okay?
yeah, you look bad.
You do
look
look
pretty
bad,
bad,
yeah.
when you're hungover. But no longer.
Doesn't happen anymore.
Nope. I've noticed that the last couple weeks.
And it's not because I stopped drinking.
No.
No, obviously.
That's
It's
crazy
definitely because of Drink Aid.
Well, you showed me a couple of your tabs. It seems like you're drinking more now.
Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the various reasons busy, productive people can't afford to waste a day in their life from a hangover.
We ain't got time to deal with last night's problems.
We got to work.
You got to play in a big game.
Yeah.
You got soccer for the kids.
Big test.
Fo Jackson here has 4 different sports he's got to play in.
I got to get out of here because I got to wake up early, hit the massage therapist, go see my acupuncture therapist,
Well, yeah.
Maybe you got
All
to
of
wake
the
up
therapists.
early,
then start training.
drive back from Chicago, get to Indianapolis in time to do a podcast.
You know how draining it is to get up and find a fucking Greyhound in the back of a Greyhound bus? You don't want to be hungover for that.
For those of you that don't think this could possibly work, check out all the great customer reviews on Amazon, Facebook, and drinkaid.com. On top of that, they're offering 100% satisfaction guarantee. Love it, or they'll give you your money back, no questions asked.
Oh, that's
This company's blowing up. Over 4 million bottles sold so far. Get it now at drinkaid.com or Amazon. And the bottom line is that we at Barstool think Drinkaid is a game changer.
And that's the bottom line. Every time I hear bottom line, that's
We
really
said so.
well. That's Stone Cold.
You
he
can't
said
not
that too.
do that.
Yeah, the fact that they have bottom line in there means
Yes.
that they are Steve Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin
Yes.
fans.
Which means they're cool.
Even better.
Fuck,
So I'm happy they're succeeding.
You should be.
And that's the bottom line.
Because they've hooked us up with a special offer just for Stoolies. Get 25% off today at drinkaid.com or Amazon. At checkout, use the promo code McAfee25.
Yo, that's almost a quarter off.
That is
That is.
almost.
So they're
Is that it, Nick? That's all
That's
you
it.
got?
So they're not
all I got.
saying
That's all I gotta say about
drink
that.
this so you can go out and drink more. They're still saying
Yeah.
drink responsibly. It's just, hey,
Yeah.
you're not going to be
And
hungover.
then they're saying use McAfee 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use McAfee 25, get 25% off.
Oh, that's great.
Chill it. Keep it
Chill
cold.
it.
Keep it cold.
Chill it?
Chill, bro.
Chill, man.
Really?
I drank a warm one time and I was fine.
That's because you're a weirdo.
It was good.
My shipment came in. I looked at shipment. And I said, "Chill, man. Get in the refrigerator, bro. I'm gonna go do some drinking. Come back and link up with you. Just chill out here.
You drink before.
I'm gonna drink you a little bit right now. I'm gonna go out, come back for more. So just chill out.
You guys had a little bit of a complicated and confusing relationship at first.
Yeah,
It was a little.
Yeah, a little complicated.
I was fighting the
I
commitment.
would describe it as that.
Yeah. No ad read there. Did I get you guys? Hi-yo. All right, every Friday we do a thing where we go around the room and the group says their favorite thing that happened this week, and I can't wait to hear this week. I'm a little tired. I mean, I put up probably 500 basketball shots today. Calves are cramping. You know that muscle on the outside of the shin in the front that I talk about always cramping up and really
Yeah,
hurt?
yeah.
It's
going.
there right now, yeah. I lost feeling in my left foot halfway through that thing today.
It happens.
Why does that happen? Do I got the diabetes?
No. It's
No.
probably those illegal Canadian drugs that Gumpy sent you.
Your body's not acclimated to him yet.
I've only taken like 45 pills today. That is probably Gumpy just delivered. There was so many pills here, like all dietary pills, and he sent me a text of like the concoction I'm supposed to take. He wants me to take like 12 horse pills at a time.
You're stacking, bro. You're stacking.
Turn a strange shade of red today.
No, it's every day. You know.
No,
that.
this was
A
extra.
weirder red.
Me.
Yeah.
Probably because your heart's beating 3 times as fast
Also,
at rest.
I'm
with this
always
new
red.
product.
I do not
This
need.
was no, I know you are, and it's the fair Irish skin, but this was pretty.
You
red.
guys sound like these internet fucking idiots. They're always like, "Oh, he's sunburned." No, that's just literally my whole life. I'm just red. I'm a red guy. You're saying I'm a different shade. You.
After those shots and those pills, yeah. You
It
were-
could have
you were
been because
quite
I
red.
almost died out there doing the basketball.
Yeah, it could have been
workout.
that.
We were filming it for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're sending it to their facility.
Yeah, LeBron's going to appreciate your work ethic.
I think so because that's what I think
Absolutely.
he's mad about. You know, it seems like he's not even getting angry anymore that they're losing. He's just at the point where he's like, I hate this team.
Yeah, no one's working as hard as him.
Exactly. Huh? What am I doing in here?
Working.
Oh, too much. Losing feeling in my feet.
Who's he mad at? Kyle Korver? Do they have other white guys?
Kevin Love.
Caleb, yeah.
I think Kevin Love's doing well, actually.
Him and
He
Kevin
is.
Love were fucking laughing at the podium after the last game, just fucking chirping it up.
Did they win?
No.
Yeah, they've given up.
No.
They're completely given up. They're just like, yeah, this team's terrible. J.R. Smith, I think, is like 0 for 40.
He had 0
Yeah.
points. Yeah, Corver had like 11, so he wasn't awful. I think Caleb had like 20, but yeah, you get it.
J.R. Smith needs to just retire.
I love J.R. Smith. I love the way he plays basketball. He barely plays defense, starts fights, and just hucks threes. That's what I would do.
Factories.
And he's on LeBron James' team.
Yep.
And he has championship rings. I do not hate J.R. Smith at all.
Good
I-
golfer, too.
I respect it.
How about the team that they traded fucking Kyrie to? And I was beating the fuck out of him without even having Kyrie play.
Yeah, does that feel better for Kyrie or worse?
I think he's fine with it either way, probably.
That's just how. I mean, imagine if he was playing.
Kyrie seems like a pretty woke dude. I feel like him and
Yeah.
Arian Foster are along the same
Yep, I agree.
main mindset. You know what I mean? Just complete game changers, best in the game, very woke individuals. Don't-
Doesn't Kyrie think the world's flat?
I don't know if he
He
really
was just
thinks that.
fucking with,
I think he
people,
said that was a
pretty sure.
joke.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
No, he got
Very woke then.
He got Shaq though. Shaq was on board with him.
Shaq believed him.
You know, like, if you think about it, I ain't never see the sunset in 2 different times. Jesus. I had him and Charles Barkley are next level. Yanni, Laurel, and Barkley was like, our donut. It just a straight face. I'm a big fan of that TNT show. I didn't watch it before this year, and that's me fucking up big time not watching that.
That's good.
There's zero preparation. It's much like our show. There's zero preparation, and it's just them just shooting the shit up there. It's incredible. It really. Steve Kerr said Draymond Green will be more like Charles Barkley after he retires than anybody else. And I'm like, is Draymond Green funny? Is that something he's known for,
No.
Foxy?
He speaks well. He does speak well. I shouldn't. Saying it well is a weird way to put it because like he doesn't make sense. But yeah, he'll
he's
be,
like Charles.
Yeah, he'll be funny up there.
Charles has a lot of good points.
Dude,
He says
Charles
a lot of dumb
Barkley's a
shit, but-
different animal. Like I hate
no, I
whenever
agree with
people
you there.
assume that Charles Barkley, just because Charles Barkley's funny, like other NBA athletes, I think he's an anomaly. It's not like Charles Barkley's a case study. Like that's an individual thing. You know what I mean? That's not a real like. Oh yeah, he'll be Charles. That's like whenever people say like people are going to be like me after their NFL career. hey, you got to be an idiot, right? You got to be a complete idiot. There's a certain set of skill. In Charles Barkley, you got to have some level of no give a fuck. You know
I
what
agree
mean?
with that, actually.
Like, there's a lot that goes into being Charles Barkley. So I think that's a wild situation. He just is saying he'll be a funny person on TV later, I assume, right? And that kind of what he said?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't remake what TNT has right now.
No way. How about them adding Shaq, though, like 15 years into it or 20 years into it?
Seriously.
And it's still being good.
Yep.
That's tough to do. Can't fuck with the potion. You
Was
know what
Chris
I mean?
Webber there before him, right?
I think
They
so.
replaced Chris Webber with Shaq, yeah.
Yo, cuz had a line the other night I heard, Chris Webber. He was like, when Rozier, Scary Terry went to the rack. And
And when LeBron was chasing him?
yeah, and he dunked it. And he was like, Rozier finishes it. And that's why I call him, or finishes it hard. And he goes, that's why I call him Terry Raw. And I was like, that's a bareback joke? That's a fuck joke Chris Webber just did. And I think the play-by-play guy was like, oh. And they went to the commercial, and I was like, okay, Chris Webber's rolling the dice out there. Old buddy's getting train pounded in the post. Like, I love that.
Imagine being the producer and you're like, go to break, go to break.
Fuck. Dump. Do we dump? I don't know. That's funny. All right, let's go around the room. Favorite things that happened this week. We'll start with you, Todd. What do you got?
There was a woman that got all her kids' names tattooed on her body, and Kevin's name got misspelled as Kelvin with an L in there.
Nice.
And so what she did, instead of just having the guy remove it and fix it, getting that procedure done, she just had Kevin's name legally changed to Kelvin. That's the best thing.
How old was this kid? 18?
The little kid.
Dude, that tattoo artist is now the daddy, right? He named the kid.
Honestly, that's probably easier than getting
It had to be cheaper.
Yeah, and
It probably was.
How much is it to change your name?
I
don't
have no
know.
idea.
I have no idea either.
The tattoo laser removal can't be cheap.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
I think you
painful
just-
and takes forever. And
Yeah, it hurts. I'm talking about like you go down to the state
Yeah,
house.
you just go to the court and you just change it. It's like the lawyer fees. That's it.
Doesn't somebody have to okay it? I assume cops have to okay it and shit if you're going to legally change your name.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody reviews it to make sure you're not just changing identities and you're wanted or whatever.
Ron Artest, Chad Johnson. Who else? There's some other ones, I assume. I was thinking about changing it to PHUCK.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
There we go. I really wanted my last name to be Fuck. PHUCK, though. So they had to announce it every single time.
Pat Fuck is actually kind of a good name.
Yeah, my jersey would have said "fuck one." You know what I mean? I was really thinking about it. This was like a 2 to 3 month real discussion going on in my head. Like I should just do it, and I would get fired probably immediately. But I already hated the GM at that time, so I was like, yeah, this will be a good reason to get the fuck out of here.
That will run you $150.
Okay, so the
Shit.
laser thing is probably the same though, around there, and it
Yeah.
probably hurts pretty fucking heavily.
Yeah.
Unless you're an OG gangster from the streets and you're trying to get rid of your identity so that you can go in there to some places and they do free laser removal tattoos for OG gangsters.
What?
So he can just pretend like he's an OG gangster.
So it's like a mob doctor. It's like a mob
Yeah.
tattoo artist that'll go in there and do the laser thing.
And she just liked that name better. Maybe afterward the guy was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry," and she was like,
No.
"Oh, you know what? I kind of like it."
Yeah, Kevin's kind of a basic ass name. Now that I think about it. Kelvin.
Or you go to prison and just get it changed there.
Yeah, they do a lot I tats there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put like something over it.
A little prison tat,
I
house
have a
tat.
feeling that she's not too far away from prison. I would think.
I watched Steve Weatherford get some of his tattoos removed on his IG story or whatever.
Really?
It's like he was getting like fire shot at his arm with these lasers, and he was like, it's a regrettable tattoo. I'm so happy I'm getting it removed. I was like, it don't look like it, Steve. It does not look like, because I think he was doing a deal for the people that are doing the tattoo removal. So I think the goal was for him to make it look like it's not as terrible as it is, because I think it has a pretty bad thing of being terrible. And he's gritting bearing through it. What's that?
looks like one session is around $130, but it definitely takes multiple sessions.
I would think.
Did you get rid of an L though? I don't take an
yeah.
L, cuz. You know?
Take an L off it.
Just take an L off.
Yeah, that might be one session.
Yeah, can you turn that L into a big V? Just a big V. Okay.
That was a Groupon too, by the way.
Oh, look at that! Get some dildos in there too.
Oh.
Hey, huh?
Sold out, or I would if they weren't sold out.
After she gets her removed because she starts singing that Big Sean song. I took an L last night.
That fucking commercial, Rocket Mortgage with old buddy.
Oh,
The one guy's winning fucking
Key.
Emmys and shit. The other guy's in Rocket Mortgage commercials.
yeah, from Key and Peele.
Is it Peel or Key?
That's
That's
key.
key.
That's Key. Yeah.
Good brain on him, I assume. I guess both of those guys, I assume, are very, very, very elite brains. I mean, they would have to be where they're at right now. But the Rocket Mortgage commercials got to stop.
Yeah.
Got to stop.
Cheesy.
They got to stop.
How much do they make? How much do they gave him?
So much money. So much money. It's like Vinatieri with that Tide commercial. That thing was terrible. But you got to do what you got to do. I get it.
Yeah, it's got to stop. But if like General.com came to me, General Insurance, I'd do a commercial for me.
Well, Shaq.
Sell it. Yeah.
Where he follows in on the green screen. And then the guy comes spinning
Just
through.
hanging out with the General.
I do stand up with the guy who was one of the original dudes that did that. He was like a comedian. And then we got in a fucking Twitter beef one time, and I was clowning around and fucking being the
Was his
general.
name like Rivera or something?
Yeah, Eric
like that?
Rivera. We're cool now,
yeah.
but we had a little moment there. And I was fucking clowning on for being the general.
I would
Fucking
too.
little guy. I bet he got paid though.
Yeah.
Paid guy.
Absolutely. It's like the Rickers guy.
I was
He's like,
just
I'm
jealous.
jacked up. Guy has an entire gig off of that. I met him at he was on Bob and Tom because of that. He came into Bob and Tom one morning. I was there, and I was like, "You're the Rickers commercial guy." He's like, "Yeah, I'm jacked up." He's really nice. He was very, very nice. But that pays forever if you become a spokesman for somebody.
Yeah.
Like what? Shaq's still getting icy hot money.
Yeah, for sure.
And he was on like back-to-back commercials at one point during the NCAA at all times. It was like the General, icy hot, and then Shaq.
And Buick.
There was a guy here that we know that I think he made good money for like 20 years for being the voice of Steak and Shake during that big run of a steak burger. Like fuck, that was
That's
his
all he
voice.
said?
I think he did the whole initial lead.
Who was it?
Dave Dugan is his
Yeah.
name?
Oh yeah, Dave
He's
Dugan.
got
Yeah.
a great voice.
There's another Bob and Tom guy. He's got a great voice. That guy.
Yeah.
Some of those. Speaking of great voice, Mauro
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, the NXT commentator. I got to meet him at NXT Takeover down Bayou, New Orleans. Very nice guy. I've been a fan of his work. Didn't know it was him because I've seen the clips and I've heard him speak. He did a Floyd Mayweather McGregor fight. He's the commentator for all these big.
Yeah.
He does UFC, he does WWE now. He's everywhere. He commentates everything, and he's so electric. He makes you feel the passion. He's like a soccer commentator times 100 for everything he does. He's always full blown. But he's got the Showtime documentary coming out that I did not know. I did not know his story. I guess he battles bipolar disorder pretty heavily. And Showtime like documented the whole thing, and I think it's going to be pretty incredible. That's my favorite thing that's happened this week is the launch of that like trailer almost because it got me hooked.
Yeah,
Like, I was like,
for
I can't
sure.
wait to see this. I did not know dude was battling like that. Mental health is a wild thing, and I'm happy they're putting a spotlight on the mental health awareness here with this thing. But I can't wait to watch that on Showtime. I'm excited to see it. That brain, dude, the brain.
Yeah.
It's a wild fucking thing, the brain.
So what made him electric on the microphone
Was killing him.
making it a nightmare for him
Because he was
microphone.
spending, I think, all of his,
Yeah.
and then he was like major. It seemed as if the crashes were crazy.
Wow.
I can't wait. I can't wait to watch him after this because I feel like this is like a freeing situation. When people do these types of
Right.
things, it's kind of like a freeing thing. They get like a weight off their shoulder. They're kind of embarrassed by it. And then once everybody knows about it, it's like, thank God this is over.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to watch his story, see how he got in, and then getting to watch him work now after knowing what he's been through. It's going to be so cool. I'm a big
Yeah,
fan of
sounds
Mauro
awesome.
Ronaldo. Yeah, it should be awesome. Viver, what was your favorite thing that happened this week?
My favorite thing was also a documentary, Evil Genius. It had everything. It had a scavenger hunt, had a pizza bomber, had a cane gun. I loved it. It got me hooked on murder mystery things. I'm watching Making a Murderer right now.
You're all in.
I'm all in.
Couple minutes late here, but you're all in on
I'm
Making a
like
Murderer.
3 years late. Yeah, for sure.
I haven't watched the whole thing either. I haven't
neither.
watched the whole thing either. I've heard it's awesome, but I watch all those crime docs. That Evil Genius thing was absurd. Fucking absurd. I don't know how the investigators thought. We've talked about this numerous times. You investigators sometimes get a bad look whenever these things are fully spelled out because the investigators look bad. They look bad because there was like the local beef with the FBI, with the state authorities. There was so much beef. And I'm happy they got them locked away, but what a bunch of wild fucking humans. Shaving eyebrows? Shaving eyebrows?
Why were every single one of them? All three of them were fucking hoarders too. Like all of their houses were just fucking terrible.
Yeah, Big Cat for sure, right?
Yeah.
Big Cat tweeted that he's got the makings of a potential murder with the hoarding thing. But that is a wild thing. I don't like throwing shit away either. But they take it to another level. Obviously.
Yeah, when you can't walk through the room.
There were
then-
dead cats
Yeah.
Yeah.
and just like piles of shit.
Just want to let you know. Just want to let you know. We were watching that with Sam. There was a guy with a bomb around his neck. Went off, blew up. I felt so bad for the guy.
Yeah.
We get in Rothstein's house, and there's a dead cat mentioned on TV there. She said, "This motherfucker." That's what Sam. Sam got mad at I'm like, Sam, Like he had a dead body in his freezer. Yeah, but what did the cat do? I'm like, oh, wow.
Described in detail how he dragged the dead body out of the house, down the stairs, bumping it on each set of stairs.
Had to redo the stairs, he said. He said I had to redo the stairs because there was too much blood. And they just let him go. Yeah. Just let him out. Yeah. Just let him out. You did what? You dragged him? Oh, a dead body? Oh, don't worry about it. We'll get you in court.
Oh, thank you so much for this, Bill. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You did a great thing here.
How about the letter that says this is not related to the Wells case? Point number 1.
Yeah.
I was like, this fucking.
That's a real genius move.
They're so smart.
Just so you know, we didn't commit that other unsolved crime that's going on right now. You guys are working on
right next to my house.
You know, they were suspects in this other case, but then this happened, and they told us obviously these aren't connected. So we're gonna go ahead.
Oh, with the notes that they left?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would they lie? Why would a guy in overalls that's a hoarder that had a dead body in his freezer ever lie to the police?
Right next to his house.
Right next to his house.
Mm-hmm. The fact is that he didn't lie, and why would he? Because he wouldn't. That's why.
Because he wouldn't lie.
Yeah,
that's what Rothstein would not lie. How about that motherfucker lying on his deathbth though?
Seriously,
did you have anything to do with it? Like even get him credit? Maybe he's such a lunatic he'd want credit for doing that.
Right.
And he was like, no. That note I left you guys was true. I didn't do anything. Diggs, favorite thing that happened this week?
Mine was also a trailer that came out this week. It was for Bohemian Rhapsody, the story of Freddie Mercury. Looks fucking incredible.
Yeah,
I'm very excited for that.
You were very jacked up about that. And then Gonzo I watched you guys on Twitter like really hyping this up. I did not know everybody was this big of a Queen.
Queen was like my parents' favorite band. So like I grew up listening to it and I like fell in love with them too. So
the creative part of that trailer where he was like, now it's going to go into an operatic part or whatever.
Yeah.
And the person in there was like, of course it is. It's like, I love those sides of like whenever the genius decides to speak and everybody else in the room is like, that sounds dumb. And then now here we are 30 years later and it's like, oh, one of the best songs of all time.
I'm not sure who it was. Was it the record company or the producer or whatever was also giving them shit about it, Bohemian Rhapsody being like 6.5 minutes. And like, it's just a genius move.
Genius. Absolutely genius. Yeah, the conversation about it being so long.
Yeah.
I love that. Because that person who's the record label suit probably felt so smart. We got analytics that say that will not work. Stats say that that's not a good idea. And then old Queen buddy was like, yeah, well, you can eat a dick.
Trailers can be deceiving, but it looks awesome. I'm excited for it.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
Who's a fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, let me go.
What a song.
Good job, boys.
That had to be a pretty good little time in the studio. Everybody's just like, this dude's a fucking lunatic. What are we doing? We're Galileo.
I don't know. We're recording some 6.5 minute song. It's got a bunch of classical music thrown in the middle of it.
And I've told you before to watch on, I think it's on YouTube, Queen live at Wembley when they performed in front of like 140,000 people at Wembley. It was just fucking unreal.
Eminem performed over there.
At Wembley?
So whenever we played over there, Michael Jackson, I think, Eminem, Queen probably. There's only a few American artists that have performed there, and they were on the wall while we were walking through. It was pretty cool to watch.
Bret Hart and the British Bulldog. People forget.
What they do?
Performed at Wembley.
Music?
No, a match.
Really?
Just those two?
Unbelievable, Nick.
That was a whole event, but I mean, they were the headline.
They were there. Just like Elias.
It was a big deal.
Selling out Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
I agree. That is a big deal.
MBD.
There's a picture of me walking through the Wembley Hall that the Colts photographer, Kevin Bowen, took, and it spells out Wembley right behind me while I'm walking. It's one of the coolest photos I've ever seen of myself, and I was very thankful of him.
You got it in your house or anything?
I don't know. I think I lost it, to be honest. I don't have no idea.
It's somewhere.
Is it like look like it's like written really kind of?
No, it's
freehand?
it's painted Wembley red with the wall, and I'm just on the edge of it. It's like a pretty cool photo. I was very thankful they took it because normally the Colts did not appreciate photos of me being up on their website. So that one getting up there, I was a big fan of that. I was a big fan. It was a great shot. I need to find it. Nick Marotta, favorite thing that happened this week?
Ukraine says military dolphins seized by Russia died patriotically after a hunger strike.
These fucking dolphins are loyal, cuz. Did you hear this?
Yeah.
They refuse to do anything for Mother Russia. That is awesome. These dolphins are the best. I've been talking about how the Navy SEALs have these team of dolphins or school of dolphins that go around all the boats and the submarines and shit that we have out at sea. And their job is to protect the boats from anybody swimming up and putting a bomb on them. I did not know other countries were as smart as American dolphins, but I am proud to hear the story about these Ukrainian dolphins. These things are awesome. Refusing to eat from somebody else.
It's the best.
We'll die. I'd rather die than do this shit for you guys.
That's loyalty. That's what you want in a dolphin.
Yeah, if you're getting a dolphin, you want a Ukrainian dolphin.
Don't get a Japanese one. They're not very loyal.
They don't last long either.
I don't know. You sure? I think if the Japanese ones would be pretty loyal. Maybe the Chinese ones.
No, I think it's the Sea of Japan is what he's talking about because there's so much going in the Sea of Japan. The dolphins.
Separate eyes and shit.
Yeah.
Extra fins.
Yeah, they're going to be the weirdos of the group, but they got to do what they got to do.
Yeah,
I did
you're
respect that a lot. I liked it a lot. Not just a little bit.
Good call, Nick.
Those are some good ass dolphins.
There's some badass dolphins, like the ones in Miami. They haven't been terrible for a long time.
Those motherfuckers sell dope.
Bad dolphins.
Those dolphins sell dope on the beach.
Yeah, hey, dolphins in Florida. No means no.
Pat, weren't you thinking about
raping ass
buying
dolphins?
some dolphins to swim around your pool so that no one would strap a bomb underneath one of your floaties?
Well, I was going to try to get a moat. I did look into a moat, a saltwater moat.
Yeah.
And I wanted a shark in there.
Oh, of course.
But Indiana told me it wasn't. I actually called Indiana. And Indiana answered and was like, you can't have a great white shark in your moat. So the next best thing, obviously, Dolphins. They refused. The Dolphins refused to come to Indiana. They refused.
The next step is manatees.
They're unionizing. That's the problem now.
Yeah, it started with the Ukrainian ones. They were
Gators,
not.
crocodile, killer whale,
No, you can't fit a killer whale in a moat.
walrus,
You don't know how big my moat is.
walrus, sea lion.
I want an otter, maybe.
People don't like when killer whales are caged up. People frown on that for some reason.
Yeah, they call it a blackfish. Yeah. CNN does it, I think.
Like a herd of otters.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh, they run around the property? Is it really called a herd?
Yeah.
It's a group of them.
Maybe a school.
Otters are the coolest.
Squad.
Otters are some of the coolest animals, right?
Yeah, dude.
Just kind of float around on
Lay
their
on
back.
their backs.
Otters rape a lot too.
Do
It's a
they?
fact.
They
Yeah.
jerk off a lot.
They
Yep.
do jerk off a lot.
If any animal could smoke weed, otter would be the one.
Yeah, laying on his back, fucking
Just
chilling, hitting the
fucking
blood.
rolling, floating. Just
I think it's
fucking-
in the top 5.
Yeah, top 5.
The sloth.
Sloth?
Sloth.
Sloth loves bongs.
But the problem is that it would take too long to hit it and it would go out.
Well, that's because they've been there for so long. You know, it's not their
Yeah.
first bong rip. When they're young, they go hard, and then they kind of get worn out quick. I think otters are definitely in the marijuana.
I think you could throw a panda in there. Pandas seem like they would like
Well,
to
I think it
smoke.
would drown, but that's a good thought, Foxy. It's a bear. It's not a fucking fish.
How about Foxy want to throw
not
a
an-
panda in a goddamn moat?
Yeah.
Endangered.
It's not an
They're
amphibious
endangered.
creature.
You can't just drown them.
I was just focused on the smoking weed part.
Hyenas, definitely.
They do laugh a lot, but it seems like they're more meth heads. Hyenas seem to be more
Hyenas
like-
are definitely
Yeah, you're right,
meth
you're
heads.
Yeah, they're meth heads.
Yeah.
Would an anteater be like a bong hitter? Or
Ooh,
would that be a
the
blunt? A blunt?
I think anteaters, they kind of mosey around in the dirt, right? Like, I
Yeah.
don't think they're real bong smokers. I don't think they're more like
Crack?
Anteaters,
crack
yeah, they're
cocaine.
cokeheads. Big cokeheads.
Oh,
they
and they
snort.
snort
They snort
cocaine.
everything.
Yeah.
They snort everything. Yeah.
So an elephant too?
Yeah.
No, an elephant smokes weed. I think great memory. They say elephants have. Elephants are slowly moving into my favorite animal. Shit.
Highly intelligent.
Highly intelligent. Cuzzy here has brought nothing but happiness to this studio office. Anything we got here, I like elephants a lot. They might be my new favorite animal. Penguins. Lied. Everything I just said was a lie. Penguins are my number 1 animal. You can slide in a panda if you want there. Let's not drown it, Foxy. But if it wants to smoke weed, maybe we'll let it do that.
Look at this giant panda. Put it down. It's not a. Never mind. I fucked it up. Look at this. Look at this giant penguin.
D-Ray! D-Ray!
I like that.
Damn it.
What other animals smoke weed? Do you think dogs for sure?
Oh, yeah, dogs all
Dogs.
day.
Dogs are probably the most weed.
Maybe
smoking.
cats even.
You think cats?
I
Smoke
could
weed?
They don't do
Definitely
shit.
cats.
Cats seem to be Adderall smokers. No, but cat nap is a real thing. So it's you know what I mean. That's kind of indifferent.
So we got
Cats.
otters, dogs, pandas.
Panda.
What else did we say was smoking weed?
Elephant.
An elephant.
Yeah.
The whole chimpanzee ape family, I feel like would be pretty good. at
Oh,
smoking weed.
The big gorillas, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
You know the one that looks different in Planet of the Apes, the one that looks completely different, the woman one?
The
Caesar?
orangutan.
Yeah, no, the one that looks, the red
The one that can sign.
The orangutan.
Yeah. That one
That's
for
right.
sure.
The howler monkey.
Way to say that the right way, by the way.
Yeah, I did it
Like
for
the
you.
big general Ape
The one
in
with the
that
wide
movie?
ass fucking cheeks.
Yeah, that was that a woman? That was a woman, I think.
With
right?
long hair?
Yeah.
That's an orangutan, right?
Yeah.
This one was big.
I just can't get over saying orangutan.
I can't either.
I know it's wild.
Fucking
tough.
stupid.
I did 45 takes in a commercial I had to do.
Especially because Tang, their official mascot, was a fucking orangutan. So that's why orangutan.
Yeah, it's orangutan. That's it.
You need to tell the zoologist that so they get off my ass when I'm reading a goddamn script.
I've had it up to here with this.
Right here.
All the way up to here. Another great radio reference.
He just did a slash mark to his throat saying that he had it up to his neck with this orangutan issue. He's been taught his entire life that it's orangutan. It rhymes, the tang drink. But if you ask any zoologist who's hung around a couple apes, it is 1,000% orangutan.
Fucking A.
I feel like all bears smoke weed.
Chipmunks.
All bears are chill.
Chipmunks are way too hyped up.
Too high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Way too hyped up.
Cows.
Yeah.
It's either that or Xanax.
Cows are very Xanax, though.
Yeah, I'll say Xanax.
That sounds like a Xanny bar.
Yeah. It does.
I'm happy we figured out the fucking whole goddamn zoo here. I think we had a good time. Yeah. That's what we should do one day. Walk around the zoo and just pick what drug they'd use.
Oh yeah.
Not a bad piece of content.
Peacocks are LSD for sure, right?
Probably doing that next year. Next week. What's that?
Peacocks LSD.
Yeah. All the
NBC
colors.
definitely seems
Or
to be.
snakes.
Oh, some sort of psychedelic.
Snakes they're the worst.
Heroin.
No, they are.
They take bath salts.
Iguanas are psychedelics too, with those fucking eyes all over the place.
Snakes take bath salts. Because they eat humans, you're saying? Yeah, I get what you're saying there. Yeah.
Just pick it up.
And they got no heart either. So they're like zombies.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. You're
So
probably.
we're going to the zoo next weekend.
Yeah, I think it sounds like that's what we're doing. How
I'm
much
saving
is it?
up. I'm saving up right now.
How much is it to get into?
I was
$3,000.
gonna say, yeah, we'll just need to. Maybe we can put that on the company card. It'll only be like 17 grand. So.
but you do get one free animal with your cover charge.
That's not good. I should not go in there. Sam will buy up them all. It'd be unbelievable. At Viva La Zito, favorite thing that happened this week?
I had to go for the employee who dumped a bunch of manure on his boss after winning the lottery.
But guy's the best.
Yeah.
Guy's the best. Been telling all his friends, all his coworkers. So what's going to happen, boys? They had a little group. Any of us ever strike it big? This is what we're going to do. This guy followed through $200,000 worth of horse shit on his boss's front yard, goes to jail, comes out, still has $100 million. Love this guy.
What a life.
You know who else I love is the manure guy, because he was like, "This is not a legitimate contract." Right now.
Hey, he hit the lottery too.
But yeah, I love what
He
you're
was
doing.
probably like, you might as well be safe and not just let's go with 200,000 worth.
Think about it.
Upsells him.
Oh my God! I'm thinking like 150,000, and the guy in the manure goes like, "Well, we could get the entire front yard. You toss in an extra 50."
You think he got quotes from multiple landscaping companies?
Yes, absolutely. That's unbelievable. God, good for the fucking manure company. I didn't even think
Yeah.
about them.
Well, if you think about it too, he could actually use all the manure and sell it, so he could get like 100,000.
The boss who got it dumped on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, the boss! Imagine him.
I don't think it costs 200,000 though.
What's that?
that manure.
No, he could sell it to other people.
Yeah, but I mean, not for 200,000. He paid 200,000 because that guy was going to break a major law. He's like, yeah, I'll do it, but for $200,000.
Yeah, and he said made up some fake number. Hi, how's it going? What's your name? You don't need my name. Hi, Jerry's Manure Company. How can I help you? Hi, I need a mission completed. Well, how can we help you? What if I wanted to dump a bunch of manure on my boss's front yard? It's about 3 acres, the whole front yard. How much would that cost? What's your name, sir? Don't worry about it. How much would that cost? Well, I don't know, like fucking 200,000. Deal. Are you serious, sir? Yes. Okay. Well, fuck. Let's do it tomorrow then. It was quick too, right? You won the lottery and then it happened. It's like bing, bang, boom.
First order of business.
I love that guy.
For the morning of the manure company, they were doing the fucking checkoffs. All right, Johnson, you got this revenge manure gig here at 8 o'clock.
At Sean Latham, favorite thing that happened this week?
I don't know exactly the details, but just reading it off this kills me. That the Pope has officially given back his Lambo to the. When is the Pope driving around a fucking Lamborghini for?
Bro, the Pope gets all these benefits nobody talks about.
Have you not seen this
Dude,
Pope?
it's a fucking sick Lambo.
No,
too.
but he had
Good to be the Pope.
Was he not giving it back? With like
He got rid of his Pope mobile and he got a Lambo.
Lambo.
That's, I mean, hey,
Mercy.
I'm glad I'm Catholic. I mean, I'm
Robin.
not a follower anymore, but Jesus, that's just one. But at least our leader ain't doing other dumb shit. You
Yeah.
know? At least he's just fucking driving around a Lambo.
Well, you know, he's the Pope. I think he should be allowed to drive around.
He's the
in a
Pope.
Lambo.
He's in Italy. What do you want from him?
Yeah.
How can you not drive a Lambo around?
Guys,
What?
I just got an email from
Oh boy.
the NFL Legends community.
What?
On behalf of the National Football League and the NFL Legends community, we congratulate you on your success as an NFL player both on and off the field. We are proud to have you as a part of the NFL family. This was made out to me, Pat, by the way. So it wasn't just
Mass email.
Seems like a copy paste, doesn't it?
I don't know. Read on.
That's it.
We'll see.
As you venture into life off the field, we want to take the time to acknowledge your accomplishments, celebrate your career, and assist you in preparing for your next endeavor, although it appears as if you're doing well to begin with.
Not copy paste.
You think they added that last sentence right there? Look at me. What if we get into NFL films somehow, boys? All we need is access into NFL films.
Does it go on?
Yeah, there's a couple other pages. We would like to invite you and a guest to New York City as a guest of the National Football League and the NFL Legends community as a part of this celebration. Throughout your visit, we will cover all that is available to you as an NFL legend and give you a chance to engage with league executives and other legends who have continued their success post their playing careers like yourself. Just meet a bunch of legends, bro.
Bring Foxy as your guest. Turn it into content.
Oh,
I like that, Diggs.
The house is gonna get burned down.
Yeah, it's coming down. By the way, if you all could please address me the proper way. I mean, it's not my fault they're calling me this. People are saying this. I would never say this. I just expect everybody to say it now. NFL legend Pat McAfee, please. If you did, the NFL Legends community said it.
Hello.
These guys said it. Blood in, blood out. They said.
It's official.
Look at me.
Can we change the name of the show to the NFL Legend Pat McAfee Show?
You've been knighted.
How much is it to change your name?
$150.
100. We can do that. $150 change your name. Right
They
now.
said they'll pick it up too, so they could probably pay for it.
These people?
Yeah. I heard a line there they'll pick it up.
I think there's some other NFL legends that probably had a lot bigger salaries than I had. Be nice to maybe link up with those legends. You know what I mean?
A couple of us in here got a very similar email, but it was for the people in the committee of the not legendary at anything people.
Oh, that's a very exclusive club, by the way. Because it's tough not to be a legend of something. You know, like you and your softball league, they're saying legend.
It gets thrown around. It gets thrown around from time to time.
Zito in this weight loss community, legend, they're saying. Nick in this Friday Bangers DJ, they're saying legend in the community. Diggs, they're saying this guy.
He's with Sean.
This guy is a legend.
Pat looks at Vibs with nothing to say.
Vibs, I think you're,
Giant smile on his face.
Vibs, I think you're a legend, dude.
NFL legend Pat McAfee. I have a dental appointment tomorrow. Can I do that? Can I
Yeah,
do that?
yeah, absolutely. I think you should run to it because I think you're a legend in the running community because you run 5 miles every goddamn day. And I ain't never seen anybody in my life do that. History of my life. I ain't never seen it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's a legendary thing to do. You know, because legendary legends. Oh, what's that quote in that the Guardian movie? It's the end quote in the Guardian. Oh my God, look it up. Somebody look it up. Because it's when you cry, by the way. And everybody knows Todd is Indiana State Police legend.
Yeah.
They actually do call him that, just for future reference. What is that Guardian quote, Zito?
I'm looking right now.
He's only typing with one hand, Pat. He doesn't realize he can put the microphone down and type with 2 hands.
Do you want to hear the Sandlot quote? Because I have that one. It's a good one.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
That's a good quote. That's a
That's
good
the,
quote.
that's the babe.
That's a good quote. That is a good quote. Now, I want you to hear a great quote. I want you to hear a great one.
What part of the movie is it? The
It's
ending?
the
very
last scene. Last scene.
Another good legend quote. I am legend. Will Smith.
Yes.
I can't wait till I win the lottery and dump 200,000 worth of shit on his lawn.
All right, shut
That's
the
also
fuck
your
up.
lawn.
Shut the fuck up.
Will you shut the fuck up so we can hear a great quote? Will Smith had nothing to do with this, but you would think he probably...
Of a man who lives beneath the sea. He's a fisher of men.
Oh my God, I'm about to cry.
A last hope for all those who have been left behind.
I'm already crying.
He is known as the Guardian.
I'm here to prove that purple.
That's not it. What just fucking happened? That goes on more.
Oh, it ends right there for me.
Well, find another
Find
one.
the actual
Find it
clip,
again.
Zito. Find it. What just happened right there?
It's while clips of him are being shown. It's
Yeah, like I was starting to cry there just thinking about it. Me and my guy Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
Dances with Wolves. Tin Cup.
Bull Durham.
Bull Durham. And Ashton Kutcher. 70s show.
Bodyguard.
Ever heard of it?
Have you ever heard of it, Zito? You want to take us back on that emotional trip and then cut it off early again?
Field of Dreams.
Where he left off.
A last hope for all those who have been left behind. He is known as the Guardian.
Good work.
Ben Randall always said life is about making choices.
Oh,
In the end, by making his, he helped me make mine.
What do you remember? What did you smell? What did you see? How did this make you?
What the fuck?
What is
Zito.
happening?
Zito, how?
What is happening?
Zito, how does that happen?
This is what happens when you watch a porn video. It's got like a 42% rating on it.
Unbelievable. That's 2 times. You ruin a moment of tears.
Underrated movie.
why would they
Guardian's
cut
an
it off?
underrated
Type
movie.
in legend quote from The Guardian.
That's probably the
And
best
it'll
search.
be like a click or a clip already made.
That's probably the best search. Oh my God. Here we go. I got it.
All right.
I got
job.
it.
Thank you, NFL legend Pat Axton.
Fuck. This is the whole scene. I'm really going to cry. He just died. He just died. Kevin Costner just died.
God damn it. What a fucking actor. Pours it all out.
What makes a legend?
There it is.
Is it what someone did when they were alive?
Randall never was much for this sort of thing.
Or how they're remembered after they're gone?
Be surprised isn't noted.
Some people actually believe Senior Chief made the swim to the Aleutian Islands,
Not far of a
standing
swim.
on a distant beach somewhere with a fishing pole in his hand. But I found my answer a couple weeks later.
Goosebumps.
Where is he?
Huh? There's nobody else out there, man.
No, he was there.
Oh,
He was with me the whole time.
wow.
Said we'd hold on till help arrived. He never let go.
Oh, I'm crying. I'm crying.
Got goosebumps.
I'm crying. I'm about to start crying.
He's crying for real.
You got something in your eye.
my
You got something in
God.
your eye.
I'm allergic. I think I'm sick. What makes a legend, Zito? The NFL legends community.
He never let go. Callback too.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
a callback.
To the first clip that Zito had.
I'm really happy I built up the scene for you guys.
Did you?
Zito, thanks for doing that for us.
Yeah, no big deal.
Is it what you do while you're alive? No. What was the quote there?
It's how you remembered when you're
After you're gone.
Yeah. Or is it how you remembered after you're gone? I wonder if the NFL was just having conversations with me now that I'm gone about me now that I'm gone.
Yeah.
And they're like, how do we remember him?
When I'm gone.
What did he say when he was holding Ashton Kutcher by the wrist when he was hanging from the helicopter?
Ashton Kutcher says, "I'll never let go," and he says, "I know you won't," and then he cuts
his glove.
the rope himself. Yeah.
Yeah, he kills himself.
It's not who you are underneath, but what you do that defines you.
Huh?
It's Batman.
Very nice.
I don't know if underneath fit in there.
I'm Batman.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. Also said that. Didn't he?
Where's Rachel?
How a gym saw a tangerine. I'm very good at calculation.
Sean Latham, favorite thing that happened this week?
My favorite thing that happened this week is the Pope and his Lamborghini patch. I'm such a large fan. The leader of a religious organization is just banging around the Italian streets in a Lambo, and you got to give it back.
How many offerings have to go around for the Pope to buy a Lambo?
Yeah.
How many little tins have to be tossed around on a Sunday service for old Pope to get a Lambo?
I think he's
Gotta
got like
send it back.
I think he's got like 100,000 people at all of his services. So I think just one day just pays for that Lambo.
Yeah, he
A
just
couple
gets
bucks each person.
I also think he has like unlimited money.
Like the Queen?
Yeah, I think the Vatican's like made of gold,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, how old is it? How long have they been collecting?
They've sold a lot
this
of fish
fig?
on Fridays over the
You're
years.
telling me the Pope's bigger than Joel Osteen, though?
Yeah.
No way. Joel Osteen's got his own fucking stadium.
I think
That
he
is
works
a
for
nice,
the Pope.
Nice stadium.
He could raise it easy though. He just go stand up on that balcony and just talk to the people and be like, "God says He wants a Lamborghini. He's asked me to drive it."
Remember whenever he was getting rid of the Pope Mobile, everybody thought he was such a great guy. They're like, look at this guy getting rid of, and he got a fucking Lambo.
He's drifting all over town.
This dude's the best. Ty Schmidt, favorite thing that happened this week?
I think it's probably the lady who took the shit at Tim Hortons because they wouldn't let her use the bathroom. And then she picked up her shit off the ground and threw it at the guy working, wiped her ass, and threw the toilet paper at him, too.
Todd, we talked about this. This is a go-to move of you if you're about to get into a fight at a bar. You shit all over, you wipe your own shit all over yourself. You look like a lunatic. Everybody bounces. You're off and running.
Monkey in the cage defense.
Yep. And this lady
Works
had
every
no
time.
other options.
No, yeah, I'm on her side. You see the
Yeah.
video. She's like pleading, like, I'm about to shit my pants. And he said he was worried about the other customer's safety. So she's like, all right, fuck it. I'm just going to shit against this
We'll
booth
show you
right here.
some customer safety.
You have to shut that Tim Hortons down, right after that?
King
I would
Timmy?
imagine.
Talking about King Timmy Horton?
Yeah.
Nah.
Leave it open.
Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going.
There's a little feces in my steak.
Yeah. Hey, shit happens.
Ain't shit you can do about it either.
Todd and I went to a Tim Hortons when we were on the road, and it would have been a better experience if a lady came in and shit while we were in there.
Hey, old buddy that quit from Popeyes this morning and sang and had his cousin singing.
awesome.
That was awesome.
Very awesome.
I liked all the people there at the restaurant. They like saw it start happening, and now we're in the world where everybody's phones go up. They're like, "Oh, this is about to be great. Let's go." That was awesome. That is.
I was a big fan of that video.
I don't want to work here no more. He did crush it too. He did, and his cousin was like, "Oh, she mad." That was a great. Video.
Few of the workers were like dancing with him. It was fucking hysterical.
Yeah, that was good. At least they knew that thing was going to go.
Yeah.
So he brought the mic in that was plugged into the.
I assume the guy who had the phone probably had a
karaoke
jukebox
machine.
too, a karaoke machine.
Oh, like right there with him.
Yeah,
Because there's a little auto tune on it too. It sounded like he hit a couple
Nice.
notes there. It was good.
You think it was lip syncing?
No.
Oh.
But I think there was some sort
I
of.
think he had a nice Bluetooth setup there, and
Yeah.
buddy was carrying it.
Yeah. Evan Foxy, favorite thing that happened this week?
We went to my first protest on Monday.
Oh, dude.
And
yeah.
I'm starting to think after hearing Ty's story of the week, they all should have just shit themselves, wiped it all over, and no one's getting arrested.
Well, they wanted to get arrested,
Yeah.
Foxy.
Such a weird move.
Our first protest we went to, their only mission was to get arrested. They don't want to change laws. We don't want to change laws. We don't want to handle situations. We want to get arrested. And I thought we covered it very fairly. by the way.
Absolutely.
Probably the most fair cover of a protest in 2018, if I had to guess.
I think so.
We did not mock a single person. We let everybody get all their words out. We did our thing. We were just talking about what was happening. We talked to the officers. Two of them didn't talk to us. We talked to one cop, let us know. And I think we got in and got out of there and covered the real things out here in the world. Look at us doing
Yeah,
you were doing a
represented
good
both
job.
sides.
yeah.
There's rumblings of the Pulitzer, from what I understand.
The Pope's getting it. Pope's getting it.
Boom, 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 boom. In the name of the Father, boom, 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 boom. The Son, and the Holy Spirit.
That's unfucking believable. That is unbelievable that the Pope has a Lambo.
Oh yeah.
Unfucking believable. Unbelievable.
That's the funniest thing I've ever
A revved out father-son
just off the top of the head.
We will be live, speaking of that, from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway next Friday, Carb Day. We don't know our location yet, but we hope you come fucks with us out there. Carb Day is quite a party. There's a country concert, I believe. Is Sam Hunt performing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sam Hunt's performing. It's quite a party. We'll be probably having a great time if I had to guess. And
hope so.
10 to 1 American Standard Time here in Indianapolis. If you haven't been to an Indianapolis 500, you need to come. It is literally a party. It's
not a race.
Like, wait, there's a race is a real thought because it's just a gigantic concert. There's EDM, there's country, there's rock, there's drinking, there's partying, there's everything. The entire city shuts down for this, and it's a good time. And we'll be live Friday, Carb Day, from inside the track. Speaking of live, we did an interview with a guy earlier, and I thought I had one goal when I was talking to this guy. Let's not piss him off. Let's not piss him off. I have a great respect for him. But we just got to a point in the conversation where his career took a change. I had to ask about him getting shot with a bullet.
Yeah.
And it really changed the whole direction of his career. It was a cool little combo here. This guy ran a 4.24 at the 40 at the combine, and I think you're going to enjoy the conversation we had with him earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, CJ2K, Chris Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us on the hotline is a man who has the most yards from scrimmage in NFL history. He once ran a 4.24 40. He was for the Tennessee Titans, the Arizona Cardinals, an absolute freak of an athlete. Ladies and gentlemen, some call him CJ2K. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Johnson. Chris, what's up, man?
Good, chilling. How you doing?
Hey, life is good. Thanks for joining us today. What are you up to, man?
Just chilling, working out, staying in shape. That's about it.
Okay, so right now you are not currently on a team, but in the last couple years you've been signed to the Cardinals late. So does that mean you got to stay in shape all year round, ready to go? The next opportunity is the best opportunity. Is that kind of how you're looking at it?
Yeah, I've kind of been like that like my last 3 years. So I kind of been going through the same regimen, and the same thing. Just working out, staying in shape, staying in tip-top shape, those type of things, weight training, speed training, conditioning, those type of things. So, just being ready whenever the opportunity calls.
Where are you training at?
I'm down in Orlando, where I'm born and raised down in Orlando.
Oh, who do you train with? Do you train with anybody or do you train alone?
I train alone, sometimes a few friends, different people. I've been playing 10 years, so I pretty much know everything to do, and that's how I always been my whole career, though. I was training with Tom. Also, I was training with Tom Shaw also, but I always like to train by myself. I never really like to train with a big group or anything like that. I always like to train by myself, like go to fields with nothing but just me out there, me in the grass and the air, and I just get it in.
You still got the Jets?
I definitely got a jet.
So whenever you came into the NFL, it was a game changer out of East Carolina, right?
Yep.
East Carolina. You come out of East Carolina. How'd you end up at East Carolina, by the way? Nobody recruited you? How does that even happen?
Well, that was kind of like my only D1 offer. I also had an offer from Connecticut, but they wanted me to play cornerback. So it was an easy decision for me to go to East Carolina, and at the end of the day, that worked out for the best. And, that was the best opportunity. And when I look back on it now, it was God's plan, and it happened just right.
Good rap video, by the way, by Drake there, God's Plan. Gave away $996,000, which is a pretty good move. But let's say you go to East Carolina, you show up at the combine, run a 4.24, everybody shits their fucking pants, right? You kind of expected that to happen, I assume?
Yeah, I expected it to happen. When I was in the meetings, I told all the coaches that I was going to run a 4.25, and every single coach laughed at me. Actually went out there and ran a 4.24.
Imagine that walking out there. That would be the equivalent of me being like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kick a 75-yard field goal tomorrow," and I go and doing it. This dude, a 4.2. So this was was that the fastest 40 you'd ever been clocked at going, like even in training and shit like that?
Well, when we did a junior pro day, when the scouts come out, when you going into your senior year, I ran a 4.18. And that's kind of, I started getting a little attention after that.
I would assume.
My freshman year. Yeah, I had been starting at East Carolina since my freshman year. I started my freshman, my sophomore year. I ended up getting hurt. Early in my junior year, and I really didn't play that whole year. And then came back my senior year and started. So once I ran that 40, going into my senior year, I started to get a little bit more recognition, and then when I started putting up the numbers, I was getting like 200, 300 yards like every game, like all-purpose yards, 3-4 touchdowns every game. Yeah. So by the time the end of the year came, we could make it to the Hawaii Bowl. Make it to the Hawaii Bowl. And
explosive ball.
I actually had 400, over 400 yards all-purpose that game, and so that really put me on the map. So I was already buzzing, and the 40 was just shot it through the roof.
Jesus Christ. So then you come into the NFL and you take over. You absolutely take over. You're on pace to break every single record. I got a chance to play against you the year that you were trying to get the 2K and everybody was talking about it. It was one of the most incredible things ever seen in football. You were the entire offense for the Tennessee Titans for a while. Maurice Jones-Drew was the offense for the Jaguars. You were the offense for the Titans, and we just had to square off against you 2 times a year. That had to be such a fun year, like chasing destiny like that.
It was definitely a fun year, every game knowing that the defense is trying to do everything they could do to stop me, and they couldn't succeed. Every game I was just breaking long, scoring. Like it was a real great year, and not only that year, the following years, like every year that I done played, the long run, the big runs, I done had those runs. So, it's just been great my whole career.
Okay, so you go through the Tennessee Titans, you break every record there is to break, basically, for the Tennessee Titans and in the NFL. Then something happens where you get shot. What the fuck happened there? How do you end up getting shot? Because honestly, that was such a that came out of left field for everybody when they saw it. It was such a wild situation. Is that something where you were in a bad spot, made a bad decision, or was somebody being an asshole? How's that all work?
Yeah, I actually, after that, my last year in Tennessee, I tore my meniscus I think week 2.
Okay.
I tore my meniscus. Actually finished the whole year. I had over 1,000 yards, 400 receiving yards, or whatever. I went to the Jets. So I went to the Jets, and then that off season, I signed a 1-year deal, 2 year with 1 year with an optional second. So they didn't pick that one up. So it was actually, I think it was either 1 day or 2 days before free agency. And I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that happened. And, I worked myself way back from that, and ended up going to sign with Arizona. So it was a bad situation, but I made the best out of it.
And then you get back to Arizona because you worked your way back. I mean, that's an incredible feat, by the way, to play an entire season with a torn meniscus. I had a torn meniscus. I could barely get up from taking a shit, just for future reference. And you had 1,000 yards and all this stuff.
Yeah.
The timing, though, of that situation definitely affected the teams that were going to pull the trigger on you. You end up at Arizona. Then you were explosive in Arizona for a while. And now you're just looking for your next big home, I assume. Is that what's going to happen? You still got years in the tank, you're saying?
Yeah, I definitely got years in the tank, and I'm staying in shape, working out, seeing the next opportunity. And at the end of the day, it got to be the right situation for me. I'm not just gonna accept any offer or go anywhere. It got to be the right situation. Because at the end of the day, I done did everything in this league that couldn't be done by a running back. So if it's at the end of the day, if the right situation don't come up and it's time for me to shut it down, I have no problem with that. But still, at the end of the day, I still enjoy the game. I'm still staying in shape, and I can definitely still be a playmaker on somebody's team. So I'm just still working out, staying in shape, and staying ready for the right opportunity to come along.
I ain't never seen a team be so scared of a player than those years playing against you. The team meetings were hysterical. Watching practice as a specialist, you get to watch the defense scheme through the week of practice. And we would bring in somebody. We'd try to sign somebody who was just ridiculously fast, didn't know football well, straight off the street. They're like, listen, we just need you to run somehow. You are an absolute game changer. I hope you get a chance to go to a place and get a ring. I think that'll be incredible. Now, there's a couple things that you've done that have garnered some media attention. You raced a cheetah. Somebody told me you raced the cheetah?
Yeah, I did. Down in Tampa at Busch Gardens.
Okay, so how does this happen? How do you race a cheetah? How did it fare? Did you think you were going to do well? Who set this up? I just need to hear the backstory on racing a cheetah because I think this is absolutely hysterically incredible.
Oh yeah, my publicist team, they work well. I work with Denise and also Mike Lawson. So they put a lot of things together for me, so the opportunity was brought to me. I thought it was, an interesting thing to do. So I was all for it. So I went down to Busch Gardens, and they had a little pit set up where obviously the cheetah couldn't touch me or whatever. He was on his own side of the wall, and I was on my own.
I think you would have ran faster if he could.
Yeah. I don't recall. I don't know off the top of my head what the name of the name of the thing is that they do it at the horse races where they chase the what is it?
Chase the rabbit.
They chase the thing that's in front of them. Yeah, the rabbit. With the dog races and stuff. Chase the rabbit. So they had one of those set up at the thing. So when it was released out, the cheetah was chasing that. You know what I'm saying? So they made it where that was way ahead of me and the cheetah. So the cheetah had to chase it, and I was just running against. Like I couldn't see the cheetah. The cheetah couldn't see me, but the cheetah was running against the thing, and I barely lost at the end.
What?
You almost beat the cheetah.
Hold on, you almost beat the cheetah?
Yeah, I almost beat him. Like I feel like if I could have seen the cheetah, like while I was running, I would have knew how hard I needed to finish.
So you're saying there was a flaw in the race that you think you could have beat him? That is insane. How many years ago was that?
It definitely was a flaw in the race. I think it was probably like 4 years ago.
Oh my God!
3 to 4 years ago.
That is one of the best things I've ever heard in my entire life. You know what? If I would have seen the cheetah, I think I could have edged him out there at the end. Chris, that's amazing. I appreciate you so much for joining us. I appreciate what you brought to the NFL because you were an absolute game-changing player. I hope you land on your feet somewhere and do well and get a ring. I don't think the world has seen enough of Chris Johnson on a football field. Thank you so much for joining us and chit-chatting with us. And that cheetah was a fucking asshole. I want to let you know that.
Thank you.
All right, Chris, have a good one, man. Good convo, wasn't it?
Yeah, really was.
Good convo with the kid. A day before free agency, he gets shot. That completely changes the course of his entire career. The timing's terrible. He's in a bad place, he said. It was a like, obviously, he owned up to it there.
Yeah.
And it just has changed everything. And it sounds as if he's training his ass off. I'll be excited to see if he gets a shot with the team because he said he wants to go to the right spot. Go to a team that has a chance to win it all. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope to watch Chris Johnson win a ring after all these years of changing the game. And he was on the show. So, I mean, I'm very thankful he came on the show. Very, very thankful.
I mean, I look at a guy like that and I'm like, this guy's future is still very bright.
Bright. The
It's
brightest.
super bright that he probably should get a pair of Shady Rays.
Oh, yeah. I see what you did there, Sean.
Yeah, it's an independent sunglasses company, Pat, that does things the right way. They
do.
You know, they do it their way. Talking about a 1-2 punch warranty. You will not find a stronger warranty, guys.
No.
I don't know where never came from.
Not never.
No, seriously.
No, we're talking.
So, let me get this straight. It's a 1-2 punch that you will never find anything close to this warranty that Shady Rays, the independent company, has.
Yes, the strength of this warranty is unparalleled, if you will.
Wow, that's remarkable. You just used that word.
Thank you very much. It's also unparalleled that I said that.
And I'm kind of perplexed that you even dropped that word out of nowhere.
Well, perplexity is a thing that I do dabble with.
And I'm perpendicular to you right now, and I think the way you're handling this is very stupendous.
Well, that's just the kind of thing that I would be doing. Well, because of the confidence level that I have, knowing that my pair of Shady Rays has the strongest warranty in the game.
The game, 1-2 punch, they say.
We're talking free replacement if the shades are lost or broken for any reason. For a small shipping handling fee, they'll replace each pair up to twice.
That's nice.
Oh,
wow.
It's like 3 for 1.
2 free fuck-ups.
I drop them in the ocean every year.
Doesn't matter what happens, guys. Drop them in the ocean, digs, lake, anything. They'll replace them.
That's nice.
What about a river?
Let me look in the guidelines here, the bylines, the bylaws.
What about a canal if you were just so happen to end up?
Oh, yep, right here. Canal and whatever you said.
River.
And rivers.
Okay.
Yeah. Try this shit with your high-priced shades and see what they tell you guys.
Yeah, well, they ain't giving us another pair.
I'll tell you what, they aren't, Diggs. Lifetime craftsmanship warranty.
Wow.
Oh.
We don't see many issues here, but if anything happens that should not occur with normal use, we'll replace that pair. No cost to you for your whole life. Wow.
I don't plan on living long. So the warranty for me is not as long as everybody else's, but I still appreciate the fact that they're like, hey, no matter how tall your family tree is, we're going to cover the whole goddamn thing from root to tip.
Yeah.
And I respect the hell out of that from them. I very much, because what do you get mad about with the sunglasses always? They break.
Yeah.
Lose them.
Break them.
Yep.
Shady Rays is like, we got you.
Zito sits on them.
Got him.
With this warranty, they make high-quality shades that feature polarized lenses, guys, with durable frames.
Don't listen to them, Zito. You're down 20 pounds.
You're down 20 pounds. All you need now is a little durability in your life. And what you need is a pair of durable frames, Zito.
That's what they say.
With a shit ton of styles costing under $50.
Wow.
Under $50, okay? Sunglasses should not cost $200, guys. You know that.
Yeah.
No.
I
Two
agree.
bills for some shades? Get off my dick.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's why this company's bringing them to you for less and back them up more.
From left to right and all the places in between. It is the most.
My screen's cracked. So I'm having to move shit around so I can read it here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because look, we're talking completely free, easy returns if not 100% satisfied also.
Yeah.
Of course it is, yeah.
We understand you might want to swap out new shades for different colors or styles. So no worries.
No worries.
U.S. exchanges are entirely free both ways.
Which exchanges? United States exchanges?
Yes, U.S. exchanges.
So we've been saying this the whole time. If you're a citizen of the United States, you deserve a free replacement of sunglasses.
Yeah.
But if you're like Gumpy and from Canada,
Yeah. You
No.
know what? Move
Go
here
fuck
if you want free sunglasses.
You're
when you
out.
break
cuz.
Sorry.
This is the perks of being an American.
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're talking about they provide.
We fought a war for this.
Yeah.
We did, didn't we?
Couple.
And we fought one big war so we didn't have to hear about this wedding tomorrow. But you know what? Still hearing about it.
Yep.
Still hearing about it. Unbelievable. Meghan Markle's marrying into Canada too as well. You marry into England, you also marry into Canada.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Two
people
for one.
forget.
You know what's funny too? So like, she's an actor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mostly
Actress.
movies, actress. They always get English people. So she's doing this for her career more than anything because they always hire.
Smart.
Oh, so she can get good at her British accent.
Yep.
She can get more roles.
Correct.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the fact that Shady Rays also provides 11 meals to fight hunger through Feeding America. With every order placed, they have provided over 1.5 million meals to date.
You got real serious there with some
It's-
real
That's
news.
real facts.
What were they again? What were the facts again?
The facts were, this is the facts. The facts are this company provides 11 meals to fight hunger through Feeding America with every order placed, and they've provided over 1.5 million meals to date.
Really cool. Actually, that's very cool by Shady
That's
Rays.
awesome.
Very thankful. So not only are they supplying you with a couple fuck up ability situations, not only are they helping out American citizens, now they're feeding meals to people as well. This Shady Rays company doesn't seem like it can get any better.
I mean, any company that's the official shades of NFL running back LaShawn Shady McCoy is okay with me, Pat.
Is that right?
Yep. We're talking about polarized 100% UV protection.
We know that means it's good.
Yeah,
Okay?
very good.
We're talking 6 different unisex styles.
Wow.
Signature Series, X Series, Classic Series. My fave. Aviator Elites and the Ventura
fave.
Limited.
Those are my
And
favorite.
not to mention the Shady McCoy edition himself.
Oh, that's got to be nice.
I threw an end in there one little too early.
Yeah, you're talking about Shady Race.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's super shady. They're so shady that you'll do a used car deal and write a bad check and drive off until they catch you. That's how shady these glasses are.
You should have let us say how shady are they.
I got a little excited,
Yeah,
Pat.
I know. It was good. It was good. I want to let you know it was good.
Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and say you guys should get your hands on some of this X Series. Great for all sports and wear at a high, and you can wear these shits at a high speed. I mean, you can, and for wear at. So that wasn't me. It says and for wear at.
Yeah.
So that's what threw me off there.
You're good, man.
Oh, so you're saying the grammatical errors are because of the thing, not you.
Yeah, that was not me.
It's the arrow, not the native.
Yes. Here's the good news though. Promo code Barstool. Okay.
Okay. It's like a BOGO or something.
It's like a BOGO,
Yeah.
if you will, there, Todd.
it's
That's
50%
what I
off.
was thinking.
That's where the promo code is with Barstool. You know, we're talking code is for 50% off. 2 or more from the Shade Shop, guys.
ShadyRays.com.
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 Barstool.
So head over there, ShadyRays.com, promo code Barstool, and set yourself up for life.
Yep. 50% off for 2 items.
That was incredible. That was really good reading by you.
I'm going to get these cracks fixed. It'll throw off an I or an L, you know?
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah, you get it. You get it.
Absolutely.
That's why I work here, because you get it, Pat.
All right, let's get a couple quick Friday bangers here. We've gone a lot longer than we thought we were going to. I mean,
I'm not sure I was supposed to read all that, but I did.
no, I think you read 3 different commercials for that.
Hey,
But they'll be appreciative. Yeah. They will be appreciative. Maybe. I don't know. You kind of hacked her up to it. Think about all the time they take reading those. They're writing those things out, and they're like reading it to themselves. Like, this is how this will sound. This sentence will go perfect with this one. And then Sean gets it. He's like, it's a 1-2 from left to front. We just keep it in. That's the difference between us and them. Yeah, that's the difference.
Do the listeners know that like the people in New York that work for Barstool transcribe our ad reads so they can send back to the client?
Yeah. So they cut that out.
Yeah.
And they send it to the client.
Yeah, they type it word for word what was read on the show, and they send it to the company.
That's just
and they're
so
like,
funny
"That's
to think
how the
of."
guys read your ad read."
And then I will get an email back that's like, can't insert line here of things we're not allowed to do next time if that company ever comes back, which is doubtful. Or I'll get an email like from SeatGeek. We get an email. They're like, yeah, just do whatever you need to do. Basically, they're like, yep, just do whatever you need to do. We're very thankful. I'm assuming Shady Rays is going to send one back. Great read, boys. Right how we wrote it up. I appreciate it. I wonder if they put the two next to each other. They put the two next to each other. They're like, this is what we typed out for him to read. And this is what they did. So you're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, luckily we have the most artistic audio engineer / editor in the biz.
No, not anymore.
Which will not touch that.
Not anymore, yeah. That's not the way we do it, yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple pieces you might want to touch up. You might want to reconsider your new policy. Maybe just go in and just lightly touch it up. I'm not saying do a full makeover,
Just a little polish.
Yeah.
A little polish on there.
Not quite Eddie points, just Ed points.
Edward.
Edward Pointeth.
Edward Point. Friday Bangers. We haven't been able to do them in the last week and a half because Chase Rice decided to give us a good interview. Asshole, to be honest with you.
I'm just going to be the best looking guy in the world and come in and kill it on the microphone.
I'm going to sing a song on the side of a mountain while snowboarding, and then I'm going to make it the best song on earth.
Yeah, to transcribe that conversation.
Nick, are you going to start playing these?
I am going to start playing one. A couple people sent some to me, so we'll play that fun little game where we play the song, and then you try to decide who sent it.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, yo. You ready?
Let's
do it.
Diggs.
Yeah.
Ty Schmidt.
Oh, wow.
Who is it?
No, that was me.
Guys.
It's fucked up.
You didn't know he was an option.
No.
Yeah.
I'm an option.
He thought you were the DJ.
So you're saying you sent it to yourself?
Not the request.
Yeah.
Little Marjorie here, schizo situation.
It's your friend.
Half man, half drugs.
This is a banger, though.
Bad boy, that's what's up. After bucks, crush crews after us.
Because he's half man, half drugs.
Nothing but things. Check the hit list. How we twist shit. What changed with the
He's
name?
an Ella Blown.
Still
Puff,
here.
yeah.
You're rocking with the best. Don't worry if I
Yeah, I
write
got you.
rhymes. I write checks. Who's the boss? Dudes is lost. Don't think cause I'm iced out, I'ma cool off. Who else but me? And if you don't feel me, that means you can't touch me. It's ugly, trust me. Get it right, dog. We ain't never left. We just move in silence and rep to the death. It's official. I survived what I've been through.
Attaboy,
Y'all
Pat.
got
Pack that
drama, the
pachyderm.
saga continues.
Cause he the magic elephant. Cause he the magic elephant.
I knew that there was too much ADD in this room, and this is my fault. I was going to let it just roll to the next chorus. You let the chorus go? Because people at home probably listening about to start singing along. But I knew. That's on me. I should have gave an announcement. This is Diggs. Vibs.
Nope.
Zito. Foxy. Son of a bitch.
I didn't, but I wish I did. I love this song.
Oh, this is Nick again.
That's me again, yeah.
I want to take this one, Nick.
Just think about letting this one go, though. Let Mr. Flock of Flame. I mean, unless you got words.
Can I sing in the background?
Long hair, she don't care.
When she walks, she gets this. Brown skin or a yellow bone. DJ, this my favorite song, so I'ma make it thunderstorm. Pull it, want it, block a hell. Blow it, fuck it, I don't care. Dresses flying everywhere. Got my partner Roscoe like bro.
This is a good song you get ready to if you're gonna go have a really average night at the club, but you think you're really boss balling.
Tryna hit the hotel with 2 girls, that's wild.
I've done that 1,000 times.
Me too.
Yo, can't afford rent, but we got bottles, though. Mr. Flocka, by the way, is raking in cash by standing on a stage, jumping around these days. Being a DJ. Great gig for him. We watched him. We watched him make probably $50,000, and I ain't never been more proud of a hustle than that.
I didn't know he was supposed to be a DJ. I thought he was actually performing.
No. That's two different prices.
Yeah, apparently.
Just like the Snoopaloop. DJ Snoopavision or whatever it is, Snoopadelic, I think it is. That's like a certain amount. He will. The microphone will be muted, but he'll be pressing play. You want to unmute the mic? It only costs you 20, 30 grand more. Not a bad little hustle.
His own songs, though.
Who was the DJ when we were in Vegas and you were tripping balls? Oh, fuck.
Calvin Harris?
Jermaine Dupri.
Jermaine Dupri.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. No. Did not rap. Just DJ'd all night.
Genius.
His own songs. It's a great move.
Like, everybody in there's rapping the lyrics to the songs. Not me. 20, 30 grand more, cuz I'll get these songs out for you.
Todd.
Ding, ding, ding.
As you guys know.
Oh! Couldn't be more of an 80s fucking strip club song.
Hey, what's your name? Oh, Lexus? Nice to meet you. My name's Todd. You from Shelbyville?
No, I don't want to dance. I just want to buy you a drink. Now this is a banger here, boss. Good song. Is this Tim McAfee?
No.
Well, they blew up the chicken man in Philly last night.
Son of a bitch.
Fucking Zito?
They blew up his house, too.
Nope.
Down on the boardwalk, they're ready for a fight.
Not me.
Gonna see
Ty
what
Schmidt.
them racket
Yup.
boys
Knew it.
do.
Helby.
Now there's trouble busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief.
Very much not the song I thought it was, just for future.
I'm
excited to hear what it is.
And the gambling commissioner's hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. But maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Okay.
I'll meet you at the Borgata, girl.
Best hotel there.
Well, I got a job and I put my money away, but I got the kind of debt that no honest man can pay.
Oh, I fucking love this.
It's got to be Zito or Sean.
No way.
Zito!
Zito, very excited.
Is this what you guys did Zumba to on the cruise ship?
Yeah.
What are they saying, Zito?
Hand up, all by yourself.
Yeah, you can't say it, but you can hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you can say this?
I can't say it fast, but I can say it.
So this is Spanish, right?
Singing, yeah.
How about this?
We're making progress.
Can you pause that for a second? This is a big deal because of one reason and one reason only. On today's series show, we learned that Zito, who grew up in a Spanish-speaking house, Cuban mother, right?
Yep.
Full-on Cuban family.
Yep.
cannot speak a single word of fucking Spanish. Can understand every single word, cannot speak it. And I asked him why on the air, and everybody seemed to know this except for me.
I didn't know.
He was hypnotized in 3rd grade to not be able to speak Spanish because nobody could understand him. The Spanish speakers couldn't understand his Spanish, and the English speakers at his school couldn't understand his English because he made his own Zito Spanglish language. And he got hypnotized to not be able to speak Spanish. Is that correct?
Very much true, yes.
I have some breaking news.
What is it?
I text Zito's mom earlier. I said, "What's this business about the hypnotist?" She goes, "I go, there's anything else in there that maybe he doesn't know about that you could shed light on so I can break it?"
That he was hypnotized into believing.
She said that she also threw the hypnotist a couple extra $100 on the side.
Venmo.
Yeah, Venmo. Well, this wasn't around then.
Oh, okay. The original.
But what happened was she also said hypnotize him to love and cherish Portillo's sandwiches and also Dunkin' Donuts.
This is groundbreaking.
How much sense does it all make?
It makes so much sense.
It makes so much sense. Wow.
Here's the best part about it.
Why don't we need to start hypnotizing more people?
Zito, it's not your fault, man.
It's not your fault, man.
It's not my
not
fault.
your
It's
fault.
not your fault, Zito.
Have you ever seen somebody love something, how much he loves the fucking Portillos? No, he drools about it. He tweeted them to ban him from all locations because he didn't think his willpower was good enough in this weight loss challenge. And it all makes sense now. You were hypnotized.
Yes, it's not your fault.
Wow, Biggie, Biggie, Biggie. Can't you see? Sometimes
Portillo's hypnotizes me.
Portillo's hypnotizes you.
I think whoever did
Zito.
Can't you see? You love Portillo's because somebody hypnotized you.
G.
That was perfect.
Z.
Z.
Zito. Can't you see? You love Portillo's. Someone hypnotized Z.
There it is.
We figured it out.
Yeah.
On serious, you got to do that.
I'll write down.
Good luck. This one has what we like to call a very low success percentage quote. You know, I don't think you're going to get this one out.
I don't think so either.
I don't. This one's going to be tough for you.
Zito, can't you see? Somehow Portillo's hypnotized me.
Zeet.
Yeah,
Zeet.
you fucked it up. No tone.
No, you nailed it though, right? No, he got it. He nailed it.
Yeah,
No, it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, he found it
Yeah,
actually.
you fuck.
Yeah, he found it.
Get in the
Bad guy.
penalty box. You should get a penalty box.
That dunce cap.
Yeah, like no, when someone bombs nasty on a bit, you got to go in there for a minute.
Put a cap on him. Put him in. People kind of do that, by the way. People, I've noticed that people kind of get quiet for like a minute or two whenever things go wrong, and I don't think they should. I think your next shot's your best shot. But I am all about locking people up in here.
You know what we should put in there, right? A mattress.
Zito, can't you see? When this bullshit's over, come eat Portillo's with me.
Trying to make friends with the enemy. Don't fucking listen to him.
Yeah.
Don't
I
listen
said
to
when
him.
it's over.
No. Don't eat ever with him. He's the enemy right now. Zito.
Mattresses. Can't you see?
Oh my god.
No. Mattresses. is a
Zito's
tough
about
word.
to butcher your ass.
Can't you see? Don't fuck this ad up. We need the money.
Yeah, see that all these things work.
Yeah. So like what I was saying, mattresses.
You were saying that, weren't you?
I was saying that, but I kind of butchered it. But I'm back.
No, you didn't butcher. You did well with that.
That did well.
Good job.
So, everybody has pros and cons.
Yeah.
Your one particular negative is not being able to understand like the rhythm of songs, which is wild because you're Cuban.
Which is also a pro for us.
Very much a pro for us because
Yeah.
we feel a lot better about our abilities to do it watching you do it.
Taught a Zumba class.
How does that happen? That had to be one of the worst Zumba classes in history.
So usually when I dance, I black out.
Oh, so it's not you, it's your hypnotized state. Bro, you probably speak such good Spanish in them dancing. We get his ass on a dance floor, and he'll just start speaking to everybody in Spanish. That's what we need to do.
Next time we're blacked out drunk with him, I'm for sure going to try to speak Spanish with him and see if he can.
Hola,
actually speak
Dix.
it.
¿Cómo estás?
It's wild you can't speak Spanish, though. It is crazy to me. It's very crazy because you understand Spanish very well.
Yeah.
A guy named Rick from Kansas who speaks Spanish very well. He speaks Spanglish to us when he spoke a Spanish sentence that you do not learn in school. No bathroom talk, no library talk. It was a real thing. And you responded to him like instantly, like, oh, you just said something about losing weight and weight, blah, blah, blah. But you could not, if you had to say it back to him, no chance.
Yeah, I would not be able to say Spanish exactly back to him, what he said to me, but I could say it in English.
Because of the hypnotized.
Yeah.
But when you black out, the hypnotized is like, it's flipped. The curse is flipped.
Is it a curse?
not being able to speak a language your mom speaks, yeah, I think it's a curse.
And your dad?
Yeah, that's a curse. Yeah.
And your mom's side guy? Oh, everybody spoke Spanish?
Like Zito's mom. Zito's mom does not.
By the way, Mrs. Zito, we're just kidding.
Perez.
Mrs. Perez, she's just kidding.
So are we naming the episode Zito's mom?
No.
Now, what was that? Zito's mom
got it going on. I should have singing that.
But you nailed the rhythm on that one. See, we're getting there.
I blacked out.
I can't wait to see how good he speaks Spanish when you guys are with him at 3 a.m. in a Mercedes Uber. You know what I mean?
It won't be till next month, so we'll find out then.
And now, to get to that point, you're going to have to do a lot of things.
Yep.
You're going to continue to lose weight.
Yep.
And a viable part of weight loss and fitness is rest.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And
Totally.
it seems as if you have been one of the most rested humans I've ever seen in a long time.
Because my new mattress.
What is it?
Oh, Lisa mattresses.
Oh, my God. You got one, too?
Yeah. I didn't tell you guys?
No.
Oh, this is groundbreaking. Mattresses. Today's episode is brought to you by our friends at Lisa Sleep. Lisa is an innovative mattress company and, more importantly, Larry 2 sponsor, R.I.P.
In peace.
Rest in peace. Who has completely improved the dreaded old-school mattress buying experience.
They really have, haven't they?
Yeah.
How dreading was it back in the day when you have to
Probably
buy
showrums and stuff.
Zito, you used to roll around them things just trying to find the right bed. You
I
had
used to jump on them, too.
Yeah, did you?
Leapfrog.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was fun.
I like that a lot.
So
How do you say leapfrog in Spanish?
I don't know.
Really? You have no idea?
No.
If somebody was to say leapfrog or jump on bed in Spanish, you wouldn't be able to understand it?
Yeah, you guys can tell me now I would know what it is, but I wouldn't know, though.
You can't put it together in your brain.
No.
Man, is hypnotized that real?
Yeah.
I think so.
That is absurd, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it's just unbelievable.
When you went back to Chicago last weekend, did you get hypnotized not to fucking eat dinners?
I like that, by the way. Not a bad move.
Smart.
We should start getting hypnotized like, yeah.
Have you been reading my DMs?
Oh. By the way, so you're rested.
Yeah.
Yeah, forgot about that. We kind of got off track there. By the way, this is that thing we talked about earlier where they're going to ship this to the company. And they're going to have to read that. We talked about hypnotizing. So what's going on with your mattress games? You know, we didn't know this. This is groundbreaking.
Yeah, so no one wants to spend hours visiting those awkward showrooms, how we said before, where you're forced to spend thousands of dollars on subpar mattresses. God, it's the worst.
Oh.
Lisa has changed the game so you can now enjoy the comfort of a luxurious mattress at a fraction of the price.
Oh.
Tell me about it.
I'll tell you about it. It's awesome. Ty Schmidt has one.
I do.
Zito has one.
Yep.
Foxy had one. Foxy's just having a good time. Sean just got one. He moved into a new apartment. Everybody seems to have this Lisa mattress.
Everyone on 3. How long did it take to unwrap that? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
90
5
minutes.
4 minutes.
You got 4 minutes?
90 seconds.
90 seconds is really good.
So we'll take out a couple outliers, and we'll say the median time there that you all said was
2.5.
about 2.5 to 2:45.
Yeah. I would give it that.
That's what we would say. Maybe 3 minutes.
We don't like cheaters. Todd. Not sure about ordering online?
Todd, just getting one from the side there. I like that a lot there.
Lisa provides a 100-night risk-free trial along with free shipping so they can properly try out the mattress in the comfort of your own home. So what makes the mattress different at Lisa? Mattress different? At Lisa, it's...
He went up.
I forgot the question mark.
He went up.
Oh, the inflection there. Gotcha.
At Lisa, it's all about the quality. The incredible comfort Lisa mattress is 100% American-made and comprised of 3 high-quality foam layers. How many, Todd?
What are they? They're compromised?
It's compromised.
9.
3.
Compromised.
Somebody took it over? Somebody compromised it?
Compressed.
Nope.
Comprised.
Nailed it.
What does that mean?
Let's go back 3 sentences.
It's like,
Built
Contains.
Contains, yeah.
Yeah.
How many, Todd?
3.
3.
Todd sleeps on 3 Lisa mattresses. That's why there's 9.
It makes sense.
Makes sense. With over 10,000 5-star customer reviews, you can trust this mattress is the right pick. Go to lisa.com/barstool today to receive an exclusive $125 off the Lisa mattress.
If you die during an ad read, legends, we don't know if it's what they say about you after you die or what you do while you're living, but we will tell legendary tales of you.
I felt my heart like slowing down. It's beating weird right now.
Oh, Zito, man, you're getting much better though.
Yeah. Lisa.com/barstool.
What is it?
Lisa.com/barstool.
What's the deal?
$125 off.
That's incredible. Thank you to Lisa. Very thankful to Lisa.
They also have the Zito's Mom's Guarantee that protects the mattress against water damage.
I would like Mrs. Perez to know that I will yell at all of these men that are taking these wild shots at her baby boy and her off the air.
She listens to every episode.
Does she really?
This is going to be a bad one.
Yikes. I love your mom, I think. Never met her, but the fact she hypnotized her kids
to love Portillo's.
to love Portillo's and to stop speaking his stupid language he was speaking. I love your mom. I think I'm a big fan. I don't like what Todd just did there.
Yeah,
I don't either.
I don't like what Todd just did there. It's unbelievable.
It was
Todd.
mean.
Yeah.
Called me a cheater.
Yeah.
Hard R.
All right, a couple songs to propel everybody in the weekend. I'm going to put my microphone down. I'm very thankful for everybody listening this week to all of our shit. Heartland Radio podcast, Monday, Wednesday. Incredible episodes by you guys. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, this show. Monday through Friday, Sirius XM Power 85. 10 to 1 American Standard Time. We had so many phone calls today. We had 9 lines of buzzing today. That's wild. I'm so thankful to all you people that listen. You people. What do I mean, you people? I mean, you dumb people that choose to listen to us every week. We're so thankful. Snipe Selly's still a thing?
It's a thing.
Couple more weeks of that.
Ain't that a relief, huh?
Call that shit shelf selling as soon as just until the off season. That's it.
I am not happy about it. It's my favorite hockey show. Other hockey shows come and go.
Yep.
You know, people are kind of interchanged. You know, there's no real
So we hear.
steadfast.
Always changing personnel.
Yup. Snipe Selly. A1 day one. You and Booze putting in time, giving the best hockey content on the internet. A lot of people didn't know it was a thing for a long time. A lot of people didn't, right?
A lot of people still don't know it's a thing.
I would say that is correct. I'd say that's very correct. But Snipe Selly is a thing, and it happened last night. I think you should go check it out. $20 Chef was remarkable. I very much enjoyed it. Nick, also your exclusive with Thomas Markle, Meghan Markle's dad, that came out today. Very, very, very good by you.
I hope it was informative.
Well, it's crazy that we got that interview because he's a recluse, right?
Yeah.
He's a recluse.
Well, Nick is also a recluse.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You guys bonded over
I think
your-
he understood him. He was able to really
I mean,
get
I'm not
inside
like
and
peeing in jugs and leaving them in my room and growing out my
A
fingernails.
recluse like
Yeah.
habits.
Let's not judge the peeing in the bucket, by the way. Plenty of nights during training camp, I filled up plenty of milk cartons. Just sat them right there next to the bed, too. Kind of a savage move now that I think about it.
Don't drink that.
No. That's not electrolytes. No. We're so thankful you listen to everything we do. Buy some merch, maybe.
When is
Subscribe, rate, review, maybe.
yeah.
when is things we should have blogged to go back up?
You know, got some heat from the higher ups about the potential look of us just leading off the show with just smoking weed in different manners with vitamins with potential future sponsors of shows. And I really thought it took away from the show if we weren't going to showcase that at the beginning. But with that being said, as soon as we find another editor to hire here, it'll come back. Because right now, our boy Foxy's swamped. We got Boozer, I don't think he ever sleeps, that kid.
Nope.
I'm very worried about his health. He smells some things in the morning, doesn't he? Mm-hmm. It just gets him ready to go all night. He smells like those salts that the NFL players have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, smelling salts.
Smelling salts. He has those on the regular, just ready to rock. Then you got old Zito, who's a utility man, who's setting up things and also editing. But we just the things we should have blogged is a big job for somebody.
Big project.
Full-time editing.
Full-time editing.
And we just got to figure it out because I remember when they called and they were like, "Yeah, can you do things you should have blogged without vitamins?" And we were like, "Well, it's kind of a vitamin show."
That's the purpose of the show, really.
Yeah,
at the beginning
so we're
there.
gonna have to rethink.
Maybe we moved to Denver, do the show from Denver.
Yeah,
every
so
day.
can you do Jeopardy without the questions? How about if it's gonna work or not?
How about
That's
things
comedy, bro.
we shouldn't blog? This show, and then that's it.
Things that aren't real. No, just tell them it isn't real. Just tell the companies that it isn't real. That's all you got to do. Just tell them.
Also, there's plenty vitamin friendly companies.
Yeah, not to mention
There is.
it's show business.
But
It's a show.
When you're a Barstool Heartland is your name of your company, and like potential conservative companies want to get involved with Barstool, but the New York office isn't really their thing. There's another landing spot, and it seems to be the one that's in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
And the people that I think that own those companies, I don't think they're for the ganja. I don't think so.
I thought it was caprese salad that you guys had there.
But you know what I like about them watching? That means they don't pay attention to anything we do. They're just like, what are the numbers? Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah. Because we don't say caprese salad on a regular basis.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. I mean, we have a character named Cuzzy who's strictly here for vitamins.
He is
filled with vitamins.
Strictly here for vitamins.
He has a hole in his back to hold them. A monster gaping hole.
It's the purpose of Cuzzy's existence is vitamins existence. But with that being said, if we get an editor, we're right back in the fucking game. And we'll find the right companies that'll get involved. But it's a lot of work for people. It's a lot of work. And hey, people got to be able to breathe a little bit.
That's right.
Appreciate that.
It's getting warm out. Summertime.
Foxy, you didn't have to let the whole world know that it was you.
No.
Yeah.
I think
Did
you
you
want
hear?
your employees to breathe.
I would like my employees to be happy. I think happiness is a big deal around creativity.
Yep.
And if you just got somebody locked up just doing this show every day, hey, also, need you to caption that. Yep. Every fucking word. Also, need a video of me going to a protest. Stop what you're doing. I'm going to go to this protest. Need you to film this, caption this as well, and get the other thing done as well. Could you do that? Okay, yep. Got a Harley video as well. Need you to caption it and go through somebody else's footage and put a video together. That's what need to happen. Yeah. So why don't you fucking stop being so lazy, Foxy?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Lazy ass Foxy.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Wow.
I didn't know we had part-timers. That was a
Seasonal?
full-time gig.
Are you a seasonal guy?
I'm a 2 weeks, two weeks off guy.
I respect that a lot. I respect it a lot. All right. On that note, let's get the fuck out of here. Have a great weekend. Here's a couple Friday bangers from your boy at Nick Marauder to close this out. Hashtag Endgang, hashtag Endgame. Go ahead and send us a photo of the hypnotist that really changed Zito's life forever. What do you think it looked like? What was that?
That's leapfrog in Spanish. I would have not guessed that.
That was so long ago. So long ago. I appreciate you finding it. I appreciate you finding that.
Sounds like yawning.
Beetle.
By the way, it's Laurel. Anybody that heard yawning needs to just leave. Vibs.
I can hear both.
You and Portnoy
Yeah.
both heard yawning. That made you feel pretty good.
It did.
In the video, he said, nothing's official until I talk about it because I created the internet.
I love that.
Such a heel move, bro. Such a heel move. No fucks given. All right, anyways, hashtag Endgang, hashtag Endgame. The hypnotist thing. Or how like an ad person, whenever they read our transcript, looks like with a GIF, like what their reaction is while they're reading what the actual ad for the company that they thought was going to go in sounded like on the podcast.
I like that.
A GIF. What do you think they look like while reading through what we said during their ad read that wasn't exactly in their ad read? What they're doing in their head. I'm excited to see that. For myself, Todd McComas, at the Jeff Rivert, at Tactical Diggs, at Nick Morado, at Viva Lazito, at Sean Latham, at Ty Schmidt, at Evan Foxy, at Jake Bad Tweets.
Yep.
At Heartland Booze.
Yep.
At Jordan Berry. At DG.
Heartland Biz DG.
Heartland Biz DG. And all of us here, my lady who was a guest, Chris Johnson who was a guest, Biz Nasty who was a guest, Ryan Bader who was a guest. Just an incredible week for us. We're so thankful for you. Have an incredible weekend. Nick, play some fucking Haggard, will you? I'm joking. Nick is going to take us away in beautiful fashion. Thank you all so much. Good song.
It was Diggs' pick. Just want to give him credit.
It's a good song, guys.
It's my favorite Lil Wayne verse of all time.
We the best! Yeah, we taking over. Listen.
Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it warm in the winter.
Hashtag Endgame, hashtag Endgame. My face after noticing that Sean enjoys twerking.
Better ass Cali, Catman Cali with my eyes open belly. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 643, we're here switching. Red light stop, make it drop for the go. Your head all with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Kane got the crown, then spit all with it. Say you need bricks, I said I get it.
If you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot.
Clean version. That's on me. That's on me.
Come around and try to stop on our ground. 'Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Black flag, we rich. Yeah.
Listen.
Bounce, it's what I does. I get money every day I does that. It's how I ride. Black flag on the left, too. Some ride you better.
Catfish guy's being investigated. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like shine that some
Nev?
day. I'm big like Diddy, damn it, I'm with it.
I'm surprised you hear that tomorrow.
Run it like water. There's no way we're waiting for the Lil Wayne verse, are we? No way.
'Cause we taking over.
We should. This is the only reason why I picked the song. Is for the Lil Wayne verse.
So good. We still have to go through Joey Crack and Birdman.
I don't give a fuck, I run these streets, y'all talk that, I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me, they'll come back quick if it OD. Cash rule everything around me.
I'm hot as hell.
Versace, you can see me in that Boss GT.
Hi, Chi.
Coming down Sunset, sitting on D's.
He's got 45 more bars before he gets a Lil Wayne.
I can only find the censored version.
Please, I spit crack every verse a key. Some say
Appreciate you guys doing that for me.
12 years down and I'm finally
If you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. 'Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
Yeah, Birdman dead, I'm number one. Can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him, spent that coat.
It's a very short
He didn't
verse.
run. Sunday had a whole church
For
singing
Birdman.
a song. Why they had to send my baby home? With some that paper long. Been a G in the game, now my son on the throne.
I am a beast. Feed me rappers or feed me beats. I'm untamed, I need a leash. I'm insane, I need a shrink. I love brain, I need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk, I let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter pink. And my wristwatch apart, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will bust your medulla. That's a... It is not a tumor.
You think that's from Waterboy, by the way?
Stop your rumors. I stay on track.
I think so.
Box of Pumas. I just rock with Junior. I am the little big. 'Cause we
Absolutely.
Need a word to rhyme with medulla oblongata. Adam Sandler said it in that Waterboy thing.
Mom was wrong again.